and she said that she would die on the hill that she didn't tell Kiki. Katie Ginella was on the Vial Files this morning. Here's everything you need to know in case you missed it. And they immediately get into Kiki. And she said that she didn't want to talk about her, which I found suspicious, but then she said it's because Kiki's been getting enough attention. And then Katie does admit to talking to her and going to lunch. They met at an event. Katie went up to her and said that she was a fan, and they followed each other on socials, and Kiki asked her and Jen to go to lunch. Jen couldn't go, so just Katie went. And she said that she had no reason to bring up Gretchen because she didn't even know that Gretchen was joining the show yet. That this was in the fall and she learned about Gretchen in December, which makes sense with my announcement post of Gretchen joining as a friend of. And Katie said that when she joined this cast, she thought that it was going to be light and fun and that they would get over little things, but it became dark. But she also said that she's watched Beverly Hills, New Jersey, and a little bit of Orange County and said that she stopped for that exact reason, that it got dark. And she talked about Fanet quite a bit, saying that being a fan is weaponized. She said that she doesn't watch those, so I'm giving her a pass because that's not a good angle. And the people on this podcast said that they're friends with Shannon, and Katie said, "Oh, Shannon's friends with the media? Weird." That was a good one. And then she got to the lie detector test day, that she felt a vibe in the room and she felt sick about it, and then learned about the lie detector tests. And that she was really close with Jen, and that it left her gutted and she was depressed for weeks. I mean, it was a hard scene to watch. She said that she burst into tears when she heard Jen's name after this incident. She believes that it's because Jen saw her going down and she didn't want to go down with her. She also said that she got an apology from Gretchen and she learned through an AI detector that it was chat. And she said that it was about that post when they were hitting that punching bag. She also said that Jen posted it, but she was offended by Gretchen. And that Gretchen sent her this chat message when she was about to be speaking to the press. Then she got on the topic about Asian brands, and this was really upsetting. As you may remember, Katie is adopted and she was born in Georgia in a white community, and that she's slowly stepping into her culture, and she didn't promise to only wear Asian brands. She just wanted to highlight some Asian brands. She said that she's gotten zero apology from Gina, and I really hope that Gina hears that explanation because that makes a lot of sense, and I do think that she deserves an apology from Gina. And she has not clarified if she is on pause or not for Orange County, that we have to wait and see. But she said since she was gone, she thought that Jen was going to be the new target. And it sounds like she was reading the future. She also said that she told production that she would just show up to their cast trip and they told her not to. I personally think that would have been great TV. But she thinks it's because the production didn't want the topic to just be about her. But like I've been saying, they've been going at Katie because they don't want to be the problem. The villain. She believes that they're coming for her because she embarrassed them last year. Heather with the paparazzi, Emily with the nanny situation, which was so dumb. And Nick Vial made a great point. Why would anybody else want to join this show if people get kicked out? My opinion is still that Katie is not 100% innocent, but nobody needs to be kicked out for this. And she said the only lie that she told on this show was when they were in New Orleans and Tamara asked if Gretchen said that about the hospital and Katie said no. And she said this is because her husband got a 911 phone call from Slade saying to not say that and that production was upset, that she didn't want to get in trouble. And I believe that. Then they got into the recording and she said it's California law that if you're in public with a lot of people that you should never expect privacy. I don't love that one. I can't wait to see where this season goes, and I hope that Katie films more this season because why would we just stop our main storyline in the middle of the season just because people don't get along? Do you think Katie's telling the full truth?